G'day, it's Russell Whiteford here from Geelong's gym, and today I'm going to give you my thoughts on the question, if I want to build muscle, how much protein should I consume and when should I consume it? So quickly, did you know that about 40 to 50% of your total body weight is going to be made up of skeletal muscle? That's going to be dependent on the individual, and it's largely made up of water and also protein. So protein is really important if you want to build muscle mass. Now, it really comes down to the rate of protein synthesis versus protein degradation, and that's just a fancy way of saying you want to be building more protein than what you are breaking down for other functions. Now, two key factors when trying to increase protein synthesis is stimulation, muscle stimulation, so that's like lifting weights, and the other part of it is regular protein consumption. So there appears to be an upper limit as to the beneficial amount of protein you can consume in one serving, and that's about around 30 grams. Now, any more than that, for a typical person, their body's just going to be breaking it down and excreting the excess that they're not using. So it just puts added stress or pressure onto your digestive system, basically. In terms of timing, you really want to be looking at trying to get your protein intake in the first 60 minutes post-workout. So a 30-gram serve within the first 60 minutes. But again, that'll largely be dependent on what you've had during the day and also what you've had pre-workout. So my general suggestion for people who are serious about building muscle is to have at least a 30-gram serve of protein with breakfast, whether that's through a shake or with the foods that you eat. Then to be having some sort of pre-workout supplement prior to working out, which will include a creatine and also some essential amino acids. And then making sure that you're getting at least a 30-gram serve of protein with your daytime meal and also your evening meal. Typically, in the Western diet, we tend to eat a bulk of our protein with our evening meal. And to give you an example, if you had just a modest porterhouse steak, for example, 200 grams, you're probably going to be getting around 40 grams of protein out of that steak. So if you have, that's without considering the rest of the meal. So if you're including vegetables and other things on the side, that's maybe a 50 or even a 60-gram serve of protein. You can see that we don't really need to be eating that much or consuming that much with one serving. So that's my take on the subject or the question, and good luck with building muscle. Thanks, guys.